Hello everyone, my name is James Gray. I want you to think about how late night typically goes in Austin, Texas. Maybe you get out of work around 10 p.m., stuck in the office. Or say you're a student in the library until midnight. Maybe you're out celebrating with friends at a bar on 6th Street. You get out around 2 a.m. More often than not, the night ends the same way. You end up getting food somewhere. But what's worse than deciding on a place, getting excited about it, heading there, only to get there and it's closed? It's happened to all of us. It's extremely frustrating. And what's more, it should be entirely avoidable. Now, I recently had an experience just like this. I came back into Austin late after a flight, and I decided to go to a restaurant called Vert's because it's really good. It's open until 4 a.m. So I walked 7 or 8 blocks over there, only to get there and discover that they're only open until 4 on weekends. Needless to say, I wasn't happy. And I thought to myself, how can I fix this? So, there's a couple of solutions out in the market right now, but each one has a few issues. Most notably, Yelp has a feature called Open Now, but they get their information, they script it from websites, which oftentimes are inaccurate, or in the case of many restaurants, not available at all. Google Places is sort of the same as Yelp in that they deal in a more subjective realm of restaurants and reviews. They have some hours for some restaurants, but it's more of an afterthought. Lastly is OpenTable, which is great for hours, very accurate, but it only addresses a small subset of the market, in that it's only usually nice restaurants that aren't open that late that take recommendations. So, here's your weekend. My team and I discussed the problem, and we came up with a solution. Create a mobile app that, when launched, locates the user and presents them with a map of all the food that's open still around now. If it's about to close, yellow. Open for an hour or more, green. These are some screenshots from our website, created by our programmer, Victor Aguilar, that showcase some of the basic functionality. So on the left, you've got the map, and on the right, you also have a list view. There's also filters you can sort by different types of food, delivery, sit down, etc. So, on to revenue. Our app provides a unique advertising opportunity that's present few other places. Food, unlike other products, is something that usually is about to be purchased as soon as it's researched. Our users are displaying enormous amounts of consumer intent for a time-sensitive product. They're saying, hey, I have $5, $10 I want to spend right now. They're just looking for information and guidance about where to use it. We have access to that consumer intent and can provide it to businesses. So, in order to get a leg up on the competition, restaurants can subscribe to our professional profile. By doing this, they get sponsored on our searches and have a different icon on the map, as well as are differentiated on the listing. We talked to many business owners around Austin, came up to a price point of around $20 a month. Austin is a great place to launch this. The average Austinite spends more than 3 times the national average dining out every year, and the most in the entire United States. Not too surprising now. Also, the other feature we're offering to businesses is business analytics. So every time the users open our app, they're contributing anonymous but ultimately useful data. For example, where they are, what type of food they're looking for, and when they're looking for it, can lead businesses to say maybe they want to expand their menu, extend their hours, or in the case of, say, Austin's 1,000 food trucks, change their location. So, as for the timeline, we've already completed the website, and the mobile app itself will be done in the next 2 weeks. Over the course of the next month, we intend to launch. See, our app solves not just one user pain point, but 2. Both verification of businesses people already planning to visit, and discovery of new ones. It also solves what we call the Monday problem. See, a lot of people, or a lot of restaurants, are closed on a random day during the week because they're open on weekends. For a lot of consumers, you don't know when or where that would be, which is frustrating. We were planning to release that free for consumers in order to curate a large user base. As for verification of hours, we've been using data from the Department of Health and Human Services. It's an online free database of all the restaurants in the country that is updated periodically. And from there we've gotten the raw location and app numbers for these restaurants, and from there we've been calling them individually to verify. See, so far Austin's been covered by us. But since we want to scale, we're eventually going to hire someone from a call center. So in the immediate future, we're going to launch in the next few weeks. The first phase has no revenue, it's just acquiring users. From there, we're going to measure our traction and see where we're at. We estimate then we'll need $60,000 in order to grow most effectively. $40,000 to hire call center workers and develop a sales force and sales presence. $20,000 for marketing and other costs. It's not a question of if this technology will exist, but when. With funding, we can accelerate our expansion and expect a faster return on investment. It's 2 a.m. and you're 2 blocks away from a fantastic meal. Just 2 clicks, and you know what's still open. Thank you.